Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you see or hear us from. We're with Rain, singer of Spiral FM. Hi, Rain, how are you? Hi, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. I must confess that I love Spiral FM. Where does that authentic nu metal sound come from? Well, we've been inspired by bands like Evanescence, Slipknot, Linkin Park, and Amaranth, among others, and we've given it our essence, our special touch. Yes, that's right. You have a good mix, very powerful. You took the mask idea from Slipknot, right? It's funny because that's exactly it. We wanted to give it that touch of mystery and sinister, and it's also a way for the band to maintain their anonymity. And those electronic sounds like the scratches and vocal distortions, what's that about? Yes, it's 2000s nu metal. Bands like Linkin Park or Amaranth use it a lot, and honestly, it's something we love. It gives metal that modern touch, differentiating it from classic metal. It's a feature of our sound that, along with the guttural vocals and the sounds of instruments that are anything but classic metal, allows us to differentiate ourselves from other bands in our genre. Yes, I was really surprised when you incorporated the bagpipes into some of your songs. How did you come up with that? It's kind of crazy. We love adding new instruments, we like to experiment a lot with our songs, and we think it sounds great. I think Korn did something like that too, but it was a one-off thing. We tried to go a little further by adapting many songs with the sound of bagpipes. It was a crazy thing that turned out pretty well. Or so we think. You've had several singers on Spiral FM. Why is that? And tell me you'll be the last one, because I love how you do it and your spontaneity. I hope so. We're a new group. A lot has changed. Some band members have left, others have joined. It's slowly taking shape. The people who left did so for various reasons. Some had another project come up, others had to change their place of residence. Whatever the reason, here I am. I just ask our followers to be patient with us. See when I tell you that Rain is very spontaneous. Yeah. Cut! Well, we're back now. Speaking of fans, you're a very atypical band in that respect. You want them to actively participate in your project. You involve them in your albums and songs, right? Yes, that's right. We know that without our followers, we are nothing, so we want this to succeed with their help. We want this project to belong to everyone. We'll continue to count on them now and forever. I just hope they love us as much as we love them. Guys, we're counting on you. Get involved. We want to hear from you. Another thing that catches my eye, the color of your hair. Why blue? That has two explanations. One is simple. I just love blue. The other is more aesthetically oriented. Blue is a color that really stands out against dark backgrounds. It also contrasts beautifully with Spiral FM's red, black, and white logo. Should also mention that this hair color is because I have some punk in my blood. I used to sing in a punk band called Gare. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist anymore, but I wanted to bring some of that to Spiral FM. That's right, you've also mixed punk with nu metal, creating something quite special that, in my opinion, sounds great. I suppose that's also due to your punk roots? Will you make more songs like this in the future? Well, it's true that most of the punk songs we did were with another singer. We've also done some from my time in the band, but perhaps the pure punk influence isn't as noticeable, it's something more subtle. I think we'll continue making powerful nu metal, mixing instruments and experimenting so as not to offer the pure American sound. Who knows what the future holds? That's why we want our fans to tell us if they like one style or another. Great. And speaking of the future, what are you preparing for the near future? I understand you've been quite cold lately. Can you tell us anything about that? Yeah, freezing cold. We're putting together a new album called Ice, you can imagine. We'll also be releasing a new music video in a pretty icy setting. I've noticed that new bands are popping up on YouTube and other platforms. Are there any that have caught your attention? If so, why? That's true, there's a lot of variety in music now, especially on YouTube. We think that's a good thing. People can practically find what they're looking for there. We just hope that many people will choose our new nu metal sound to listen to every day. We were drawn to a group called Scordalis. Their aesthetic is great, and their videos are aesthetically stunning, although it's a different style. We make songs with rawer lyrics, and our videos have a darker, more sinister, almost claustrophobic aesthetic. Speaking of the band's lyrics, who's in charge of writing those dark and incredible lyrics that characterize you? And where do you get the inspiration to write them? It all comes from Miki Vega. He's the producer and creator of Spiral FM. Without him, we wouldn't exist as a band. He's the creator of this project and the one who racks his brain to compose our lyrics. We're just the ones who execute them. Regarding the inspiration for our lyrics, well, some are our own experiences, others are other people's experiences, and others simply appear in Miki's mind. If you don't mind, let's listen to a bit of your latest video so people can get an idea of your powerful and original sound.
Perfect. Let's do it. Yeah!
She needs. Turn on the camera. Perfect life. Perfect life. The room, an empire built on a digital Swipe up on the illusion. Swipe up. Welcome to confusion. The algorithm moves in the rain.
It's great, huh?
I love it, of course. I love your erotic stories too. I find them very suggestive. Well, more than suggestive. Yes, I love writing somewhat explicit erotic stories that I publish on iVox as a podcast. I should mention it's in Spanish, so follow me on my social media and listen to the podcast.
And can you tell me why you named the project Gemidos Prohibidos, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it's suggestive. The moans themselves are erotic, and you know that the forbidden always generates curiosity. Eroticism is inherently taboo, well, like the forbidden. Okay, we'll put the links right below in the video description so you can find the best nu metal and the best erotic stories. Here we are again, let's keep going if possible. You are Rain, Dread, Splicer, Grim, and Jax. Where do those names come from? Well, they're short names that are easy to recognize and remember. Everyone chose their name according to their own taste. It's mainly so that our followers can recognize us much more easily. A very obvious yet very important question. Spiral FM, why that band name? And whose idea was it? Oh, what a question. Well, it has several meanings. Spiral refers to the symbolism, since a spiral draws you in and makes you part of it, and FM stands for free music. But that FM also stands for certain radio stations. Well, it has to do with radio frequencies. Spiral FM is a name that's easy to remember, and I think it grabs attention as a band name.
Oh, sorry. Who came up with the name? Well, Miki did. He created all this from scratch, and we think he did a great job. Thanks, Miki.
Yes, thanks, Miki. We know you a little better now, but what are the personalities of the band members like?
Well, they're all very different, but we really click. Let's just say we complement each other to create a band with a strong personality.
Great, but describe each of them. What is their most defining characteristic? Tell me something about each one, something quick.
Let's see. Dread is very smart and very funny, very outgoing. That's a tough question, you know. Splicer is more introverted and seems really tough in the videos, but in reality, he's all heart.
Grim has a strong personality. He's intense and a bit more serious than the rest of us, but he surprises you when you least expect it. He's a total Viking. Jax is very charismatic. He's the life of the party, really fun and funny. He's a showman and a clown, just like me. Great description. Can you bring him another bottle of water, please?
This water is amazing. You have to tell me where you get it.
It's a deal. Well, back again. To wrap up the interview, would you like to say something to your followers and future followers? Oh, of course. Thank you all so much for your support. We'll keep making music for you to enjoy, and hopefully there will be many more of us. Enjoy our unique and powerful nu metal sound. We hope you love us as much as we love you, and above all, have a lot of patience with us. Take part in our band project and join the spiral. Rain, thank you so much for agreeing to this interview with me. I hope you enjoyed it.
I've had a great time, Anna. I hope you invite me back another day. I promise I'll come with the band.
Perfect. I wish you lots of success in the future, and I'll keep listening to your awesome new metal. See you soon, friend.
How you too, Anna. Good luck with your podcast, Jamitos Prohibitos. I'll keep listening. See you soon, Anna. Everyone, give it a listen.
Thanks everyone for watching. It's been a great experience for me. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Kisses.